I'm Elliot Smith, I'm from Crumlin. I'm big into my film obviously, and I'm also an avid reader, and I shoot at my local archery club. So that's just a round picture of me. So before the apprenticeship, I was at university studying film at a practical university, so that really helped me develop my skills, but didn't really help me get work after the fact. So for about a year after uni, I've been struggling to find work, and I've managed to get some short film and advertising, but not much in the actual TV and film sectors. So I started working in film catering to try and get and meet people and work my way in. I felt like that'd be a better way to meet people than just working as a runner. I did a little bit of location marshalling after that, and I got a work shadowing opportunity here at Great Point Studios shortly after I had the interview for Skill Cymru, so that was where I settled in here. Originally found out about the Skill Cymru apprenticeship through Screen Alliance Wales from an advertisement there, and I marked it down along with many other jobs and roles as I always do. But I saw it again come up on social media, and I thought that was a bit of a motivator to get it in a bit earlier before the deadline. Not that I was aiming for the deadline, but that's always, when you have so many job applications, you'd never know how to prioritise. So I ended up prioritising this one just by a bit of turn of fate, really. I'm very glad I did at this point, so because I got it, so I'm here. The interview process actually reminded me a lot of my university interview process, where they get you in tables together and had you do a creative exercise. So it was all about coming up with storytelling ideas, and that's actually quite nice when you compare it to other job interviews, because other job interviews can feel a bit cold and technical. So for something that is in the creative sector, to have you do something creative and teamwork and team building, that's always quite reassuring. In fact, it was, again, like my practical university, it was a bit familiar, so I was quite comfortable with that. And then obviously there's the actual interview part afterwards, if you're asked to stay behind. And yeah, when I did that, I felt really comfortable with the people there. They were really sort of, they were happy with my experience, and they liked the fact I did the catering before, and they laughed about that. So I felt relaxed with them. It was nice to meet all the other people there, and I'm still in touch with some of them, even the ones that didn't get on the course, so that's always nice as well. Well, primarily, I've specialised in sound so far, with a backup in sort of the lighting department. So I'd like to take the sound forward and really focus on that, and hopefully get enough placements and connections that I could be working consistently in the sound department. But I am open to discovering other departments while I'm there, because you only learn a certain amount of departments when you're at university, but actually being on set, you could be around so many more people that you can find another path. So hopefully as the course will push me into sound, but if I find another avenue, they wouldn't try and restrict me to one, they would let me go broader. So hopefully just working consistently in the industry for now is enough of a goal.